Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Almay, and for today's video, I will be teaching you some Cebuano or Bisaya language basic greetings and introduction phrases. So just a quick background, Cebuano is natively named as Bisaya or Bisayan language, spoken in the southern parts of the Philippines. It is spoken by the Visayan ethno-linguistic groups native to Cebu, Bohol, Siquijor, some parts of Negros, western parts of Leyte, and some areas in Mindanao and Zamboanga Peninsula. So in modern times, it has also spread to Davao, Camiguin, parts of the Dinagat Islands and lowland regions of Caraga, often displacing the native language in those areas related to Cebuano language. So in Philippines, basic greetings is also a sign of courtesy and being friendly. So without further ado, let us begin. So here are the basic Cebuano or Bisaya greetings and introduction phrases. So first is good morning. So in Cebuano, we say Maayong buntag. Again, for good morning, we say in Cebuano Maayong buntag. Now, good literally means in Cebuano maayo, while morning is buntag. So you can try repeating the greetings with me in Cebuano, so you will be familiarized in how to pronounce it and how to read it in text. Next is good noon. In Cebuano, we say maayong adlaw. Again, for good noon, we say in Cebuano, maayong adlaw. Next is good afternoon. In Cebuano, good afternoon is maayong hapon. Again, good afternoon in Cebuano is maayong hapon. Now, for afternoon, specifically from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., we refer that in Bisaya or Cebuano language as palis. So if you want to greet someone from the time of the day, you can say maayong palis. Again, if you want to greet someone from that specific time of the day, you can say maayong palis. That's basically from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So next is good evening. So good evening in Cebuano term is maayong gabi. Now here is the word by word translations from English to Cebuano, and I will teach you on how to combine these words, so it's easy for you to remember and how to say the basic greetings. So good literally in Cebuano is maayo, and morning is buntag, noon is adlaw, afternoon is hapon, and afternoon is specifically from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. We call that palis, and evening is gabi. So for Cebuano greetings, you just need to combine the word maayo and to the word specific for the time of the day, and you just need to put nang as the connector. So for example, maayong buntag or maayong gabi. Okay, so now if someone will greet you in Cebuano, so for example, someone will say maayong buntag, your reply would be maayong buntag sad or maayong buntag pod. Okay, so in Cebuano, you need to put sad, the word sad or pod in the last part of the sentence to have, or this word has the same meaning with to or likewise. So, for example, someone will greet you maayong gabi, you will say maayong gabi sad or maayong gabi pod, or maayong palis, and then you will reply maayong palisad or maayong palispod. So let's practice. So I will say, or I will read the phrases here, then you will say the Cebuano translation. Okay? So, good morning, maayong buntag sad, good noon, okay? Maayong udto pod, good afternoon, maayong hapon sad, maayong palis, and good evening is excellent. That's maayong gabi. So next is asking someone, how are you? So how do we say that in Cebuano? So in Cebuano, we say kumusta ka and or kumusta again. If you want to ask someone, how are you? In Cebuano, it's kumusta ka, or for informal term, it's kumusta. Then I want also to share with you these basic words that you can use in conversing or replying to someone asking you some questions with regards to introduction. So yes, in Cebuano is oo or simply u, and no or not is dili, and okay is simply okay. And then for so much or very much, this the Cebuano term for that is kaayo. So, for example, someone will ask you, kumusta ka? And your reply will be, if you want to say I'm okay, you can say okay ra. And if you want to say I am very okay, you can say the Cebuano term for that is okay ra kaayo. Then you can also say maayo ramang pud. That's I am good in English. And dili ko okay or dili ko maayo means I am not okay in English. Okay, so you can try practicing this with your partner or your friends or someone you know that you can help you have a conversation in Cebuano. So it's easy for you to familiarize the Cebuano terms or the Cebuano translations. Okay, next is what's your name? So if you want to ask someone their name, in Cebuano we say that unsay imong ngalan. Again, unsay imong ngalan. And we naturally say that unsay imong ngalan. Okay, so I break down the sentence into words so we'll have a better understanding of the word by word translation. So unsa means what in English, imo means your, and ngalan is name. So in vice versa, if someone asks you what's your name, you can say ako si Jennifer. And in English, that's I am Jennifer. And other way around is you can say akong pangalan kay Jennifer. So in English, that's my name is Jennifer. So I put here the arrow. This arrow is referring to the English words and the translations in Cebuano. So next is, where do you live? So in Cebuano, we say, asa ka nagpuyo? Again, if you want to ask someone where do you live, you can say it, asa ka nagpuyo? Or naturally we say that, asa ka nagpuyo? Or taga asa ka? Okay? So there are two ways you can ask someone where are they from or where do you live. So first is asa ka nagpuyo, and the second one is taga asa ka. Taga asa ka. So to answer that question, you can say nagpuyo ko sa, then you follow the name of the place where you come from. So live in Cebuano means nagpuyo. Okay, so other way around, you can say I am, for example, in English, I am from Bohol. In Cebuano, you can say taga Bohol ko. So again, to reply the question, where do you live, or asa ka nagpuyo, you can say in Cebuano, nagpuyo ko sa, name of your place, or the other way is taga, then you follow with the name of the place where you come from, and ko. For example, taga USA ko, or taga Germany ko, for example. You can try practicing this one slowly, so your tongue will be familiarized in how to pronounce Cebuano translation. So next is, how old are you? Okay, in Cebuano, we say pila imong edad. Again, in English, how old are you? In Cebuano, we say that pila imong edad. Now, here's the breakdown. Pila means how much or how many, and imong refers to your, and edad is age. So again, if you want to ask someone how old he or she is, you can say pila imong edad. Now in Philippines, I heard that there are countries which asking if someone's age is offensive. In Philippines, that's totally fine and not really a big deal. So to reply or to respond to that question, how old are you? Or in Cebuano, pila imong edad, you can say, akong edad kay 18. Okay? So, ako in English is I, and edad again is age, and kay is like a helping verb, like is, and then you follow the number of your age or your age at the end of a sentence. So if you want to say in English, I am 18 years old, in Cebuano you can have, or you can say that, akong edad kay 18, the number of age that you have. Or you can simply say, 18 ako. In English, that's I am 18. So next is, it's nice to meet you. So in Cebuano, we say, nalipay kong nagkahimamata. So literally, nalipay means happy in English, but language does not really necessary that it's a word by word translation. So if you want to say it's nice to meet you, you can say that in Cebuano, nalipay kong nagkahimamata. Now, let's practice using the phrases and the basic greetings that I have, or we have discussed, or I have mentioned earlier. So the scenario here is in the morning, but you can always change the greetings again, depending on the time of the day. So this is just an example for you to practice on. So Example, maayong buntag, kumusta ka? Ako si Alme, ako nagpuyo sa Bohol, akong edad kay 20 City, and nalipay kong nahimamat ka. So, you can practice it with someone and change the name, the place, and the age so that it fits your information. And that's all for today. And I hope you have learned a lot from this video. And I'm hoping to upload more videos about Cebuano or Bisaya language. And so don't forget to comment and subscribe.